I guess I am live. I was not sure if that was going to start it right away. I think I've kind of just forgotten how to do live streams. I'm really hoping that you guys can hear my audio here. Hi there, Ninja Master Nick. And I'm also kind of curious what the thumbnails is for the live here. It's very strange. I can't even see it on my channel right now. So I honestly have no idea. Hey there, Magic Koopa. How are you doing? I just hopped on a live here. I'm honestly not even too sure, like, of my setup here. I didn't think it would start it right away. Like, I pressed start streaming on OBS, but I didn't start streaming, like, on YouTube, but yet it just decided to start right away. So I don't even, like, I can't even see the thumbnail for it. I wonder if I look up my video here, and I hope audio is coming through. I'm gonna, oh, it shows my DC fandom thumbnail. That is not the thumbnail that I wanted it to pick here. Am I able to change that though? Here we go. Okay, change thumbnail. Okay, wait, but do I even have a thumbnail that, like, would work for this? Like, I don't even know. I'm so disorganized right now. Okay, yeah, I don't really have a thumbnail. That's not good. Everyone's gonna see the thumbnail and think, what, you know, DC fandom? What is this? What is he watching? That's good to hear that you're doing good, Magic Koopa. I'm doing alright as well. I had a little bit of time here. I thought I'd try to do a stream, but so far not going amazingly, I suppose, because I don't even know what's happening. I plan to show some Lego sets in the stream, but I would also like to get this figured out, kind of, with, like, the setup here. Let's see. Okay, can I, like, pose for a thumbnail and then maybe cheat here and try to take the screenshot? Maybe we'll edit the thumbnail live here. Okay, so I'm gonna pose there for the thumbnail. I know that probably looked really weird, but this is terrible. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. I gotta open up Photoshop. It's like editing a thumbnail live. And can you guys, like, can you hear me all right, like, audio wise, if you're still watching Magic Koopa? You see there looks to be 2 viewers right now. Actually, I could probably just play my own audio as well. Of course, it's an ad as soon as I try to click on that. Okay, let me try to open up my Photoshop here. I can still see myself though in the camera, so that's good. And I can see the chat here on my phone, so that is also good. I wonder if I turn up the audio here on my microphone, if that would help. Okay, I just turned up the audio. Let's see how that is. On my microphone, if that would help. Okay, I just turned up the audio. Let's see how that is on my microphone. Okay, I don't know how good that is. It doesn't sound amazing. Yeah, audio is perfect. Okay, thank you, Koopa. Okay, let's, this is like the worst stream. It's honestly just me kind of testing out a new setup as well. I have lights and stuff going. I just really want to fix this thumbnail, because it's gonna annoy me, because it's like, I'm not reacting to DC fandom, obviously. But yeah, there's gonna be some sets that I'm gonna show here. And I might even turn that into its own video. It was just easier for me to stream right now, though. Just kind of then editing an actual video. Okay. Although now, I'm kind of regretting that. It's proving to be more challenging than I would have thought at first. So, not a great start. Okay, this is not gonna be a good thumbnail. But you know what? It's gonna be better than what the thumbnail is right now. And I'll just try to fix it afterwards. Oh my god. It looks terrible. It looks so bad. I feel I feel like I'm providing no content here. I'm so sorry. Let me try to do something here to put together the thumbnail. Let's see. Live PNG. Let's see. This is gonna be the worst thumbnail ever. I should have really prepared more for this. It's very poorly done. I don't even know what to talk about either. Like, I didn't even come prepared with, like, topics. Like, what's going on with everybody who's watching here? Sorry that I haven't been active on the channel. I've been super busy with school. And people also probably aren't clicking this because they're probably seeing the thumbnail and thinking, like, what? Like, what is that? Okay. You know what? Sure, we're gonna use this live PNG. Because why not? Let's see. I was about to say I think there's 2 people watching, but I think there's only 1 because it's me. But that's okay. I probably won't even keep this up on the channel, honestly, like public. Because it's just not so good. You can tell I'm out of practice here with, doing any sort of video. It's just not going well thus far. Okay, where did I save this? I swear I saved this just now. Oh my goodness, did that save as a... Oh my god, it did. Nothing is going to go my way here on the stream. Okay. I feel like I need to talk about something. The chat's not very active right now. What's going on with everybody, though? What's everyone been doing? I saw today they revealed that Ninjago comic, the Garmadon one, which I believe they said is going to be canon, so that's pretty exciting as well. So I did see that, which is pretty cool. And then outside of that, I don't think, today at least, I don't think there was anything too major. Otherwise... That just looks weird. I want, like... Oh my goodness, I'm being too picky here with the live logo. Should I retake the thumbnail? Like, I don't know if this thumbnail's good. Okay, you know what? Let's retake the thumbnail in the live here, because that's definitely professional. Oh, wait, I can't really retake the thumbnail, because I gotta go, like... I don't think that looked good either. I should just stick with the smiling thumbnail. I think that might be the way to go. No, this is not great. Okay. Go back into the stream here. And then let's go edit. Let's go down. I don't know why it had all my presets to like DC fandom, which is very very odd, I must say. And I apologize for not really providing any good content here. Hopefully that thumbnail updates though quickly. Oh, did it? Oh, it already updated. Okay. Well, it's slightly better, I suppose. It's still terrible. Okay, I see someone just commented. Ninja Master Nick. I did a video talking about Cole's new voice actor about a week ago. Yeah, I didn't cover that topic just because I've been kind of out of it right now with YouTube. But yeah, I think if they obviously had to like recast here, I think that that's a great choice, of course. The voice actor for Moro, who I do apologize, I'm blanking on the name of the voice actor. I would normally know right away, but I am blanking on who it is. Andrew Francis, that's it. I watched the interview between him and Brent Miller, and that was a really great interview, and it seems like, of course, he really knows what he's doing, of course, with it, so I think it's kind of Lego dealt with the situation in the best way they can when dealing with such like a terrible, like tragic situation. So it's very interesting. I'll be curious to see like the new season of Ninjago. Or they said it's going to be first in the new series of shorts that are going to be releasing, which I'm assuming is kind of going to be like the second volume, I suppose, of like the reimagined shorts. So that's kind of what I think they're going to be going for there. So that's where we're going to kind of first hear that, it seems, like in some sort of series of shorts, which is very interesting. But yeah, I might as well. I don't know if it's even worth trying to fix this thumbnail anymore. It's just not, it's not coming together. It's not looking great. Let's be honest here. It's just not fantastic. I feel like I could put a better thumbnail, one that I've already made, but like, it just, I don't know, wouldn't fit it really well. This thumbnail, and even like the shot is like super overlit. Oh man, I am just not, and I'm cracking too big of a smile as well in the thumbnail. Okay, I'm being overcritical of my own thumbnail here. This isn't what you came to the stream for. Basically, so I have a haul here that I'm going to kind of show in the stream. I might do a video on it individually, but I figured might as well just show it in a stream. I've kind of missed getting to, like, do YouTube videos. And I kind of just, I don't know how I want to maybe try to, like, change up the format of the videos, kind of do something different with it. So it's, like, kind of a conundrum that I'm in at the moment. So just kind of wanted to talk about that in the stream here. I'm not sure how many people will pop in throughout it. Feel free to ask questions, anyone who is watching here and anyone who pops in. Obviously, they wouldn't be hearing this right now, but I'm sure they know that they can ask questions. But we can kind of get into it here. I can show you one of the first sets here that I did get. I kind of stacked them beside me here. The first one that we have here is the Lego Ninjago Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitsu one here. If I was not covering the name, that would probably help. It's Lloyd's Journey right there. So a pretty cool set. I got this one as a gift from my grandma, so big thanks to her. I was planning on trying to get this one because it is a retired set at the time, or now, like not at the time, but you get what I mean. It's retired, and it was on sale. It was like 20 bucks at Toys R Us, so you know, a pretty good deal. I like the like Akita wolf form right there. Two other figures, nothing phenomenal, like Lloyd and the warrior right there. So you know, it's pretty good. But yeah, not a bad set, I suppose. I'm glad to have it. Trying to think here, like what if I should keep showing the sets. Now I'm regretting doing this because I feel like it's just so unorganized and discombobulated. Match Koopa says, the wolf is a really nice piece. Yeah, the wolf is a great piece. It was one that I didn't want to miss out on, because I have a feeling, like, I got the set for, like, 20 bucks. Obviously, it was a gift, but even if I was, like, the one purchasing it, for $20, I kind of feel like the wolf on its own, if I wanted to just buy that even separately, that it would probably go for a fair bit at least. I'm not saying, like, $20 on its own, but maybe, like, $3 or $4, and I feel like at that point, might as well just kind of buy the set. And it's not a bad set. I do like this set. I feel like this little piece of the fortress here could probably go well with the larger, like, castle of the Forsaken Emperor. Oh, there's my friend Ravi there, actually. Hey, how are you doing? Going there with my real name there. I don't know what to say now. I wasn't expecting someone who really, like, knows me, like, personally to hop into the stream here. It's nice to see you, Ravi. I don't know if you're still watching right now or if you popped in and popped out. We gotta catch up sometime. Maybe have a call or something. That is really cool. Thanks for hopping in here. But yeah, no. Not too bad, man. Sorry if I wasn't supposed to say your real name. No, it's fine. People, like, know my name is Kyle. But yeah, good to see you too. Yeah, it's so good to see you. It's been like, I mean, it's been forever. It's been like so many years without revealing private details or anything. But yeah, it's been forever. We definitely got to catch up, like, off of this stream. But I'm glad you caught it here. I think I thought about messaging you at some point, but just been so busy with just personal things. But yeah, no, thanks for hopping in here. I appreciate it. I feel like it would be appropriate if I were gonna show like a Spider-Man thing, but I don't have any Spider-Man Lego sets to show, so that's unfortunate. I think this is the first time I heard your real name. Oh, is it Magic Koopa? I think that Ace might have said it once on a stream or something, but if you go back to like my original videos, like my really, really old ones that are still public, you hear me like introduce myself as like Kyle. And plus the stream's not gonna stay public. I don't think. I'm not too proud of the setup here and everything. I feel like it's so unorganized. Lol, it's all good. Dune. Yes, Dune, Karen. I haven't watched Dune yet, actually. I still gotta watch Dune. Nice, yeah. Yeah, I think my channel just used to be my name. But I changed that pretty early on to Deluxe Collectibles. But yeah, no. That's really cool. Oh, you watched it today? I gotta watch it then. I gotta check it out so we can discuss it. Yeah, I'm excited. Well, like, I am excited. Well, I'm looking forward to Dune. I wouldn't say I'm super, like, hyped up for it like most people are, but I definitely am gonna watch it. Just because, obviously, it's a very big film, and they already announced, like, the sequel as well, so... Solid 4.3 out of 5. I like the specific score there. That's good to hear. Yeah, I've heard like just I don't even know if I've really heard any negative reviews for it. I mean, I haven't like really watched any reviews, but just from seeing like Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb, people on Letterboxd and stuff like that, it's been all pretty positive so far. But yeah. Yeah, so no, what set should I show next here? I can show this one right here. Because I'm probably going to do a separate video. Hey there, Infinite Ninja. Thanks for hopping in here. Me either. I watched Venom 2 instead. I should probably watch Dune soon, lol. Yeah, I still haven't seen Venom 2 either, so I don't know when I'll check that out. But, so no spoilers for Venom or Dune, please. But, yeah, next set that we have here is a Lego Batman one. I feel like I didn't really build it up there at all, but I got this one off of the Lego store website. Hopefully my camera can learn to focus there. Is it going to focus? It might not, actually. Let's see if I can fix that. There we go. I had to, like, manually click it. I like how someone else just popped in and said, "Hi, Kyle." Hi everyone. Hey Lego Brian Yilla. I don't want to mispronounce the name. I apologize if I did. Nice to see you in here for the stream. Thanks so much. But yeah, got this Lego Batman one. I primarily got it just for the Harley Quinn figure. I definitely did want to add that one to my collection. I wish that it was kind of showing it in a better quality. There you go. You can kind of see it there. Hopefully the camera quality is not terrible. I personally really enjoyed Venom 2. Me personally, I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad that you were able to enjoy it. Hi there, Infinite Ninja, saying hi again there. But yeah, no, I feel like this is so disorganized. This is why I don't live stream. I want to live stream more, though. I really do want to try. But I feel like I want to have, like, a really good setup for the live stream. Like, I mean, you can't even imagine how long it took me to set up for this. Because I got my lights going and everything, which I can change the color of, which is kind of cool. But I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe I'll try at the end of the stream to do that. Have you guys watched any anime recently? Hold on, let me read this. Au contraire, solid 4 out of 10 for me. It was cool when Batman was in the Venom 2 post-credits scene, yes. Thank you for keeping it spoiler-free there. Good old Batman, you know, showing up in Venom. I think I spotted a cameo as well of Batman in, like, Endgame also, you know, just a bunch of crossovers everywhere. But yeah, have you guys watched any anime recently? What have I watched recently? Have I watched any anime recently? Oh, I've been watching Cowboy Bebop. I've been watching that. I'm 10 episodes in because I want to watch the original series before I watch the live action adaptation that's coming out on Netflix, I believe November 19th. So I watched that, or at least I'm watching that currently. And it's pretty good. Yeah, I really like this series. I like the whole... It almost has a sort of an episodic feel to it where it does have an overarching storyline with our main characters and you see growth in them with each episode, but they also go on these one-off kind of adventures as well, but kind of provides them with different pieces of development throughout, so I like it for that reasoning as well. I've seen Venom 2 and it is pretty interesting. It sounds like I really need to see Venom 2. I need to catch up here. I need to see Venom 2 and I need to see, what's it called? Dune. I already forgot the name of it. I should actually look at my letterbox quickly. Well, what did I just watch very recently? I watched Halloween Kills. I did watch that. That was okay. I didn't love it. I can't lie. Kind of like Monkey Kid. Yes, you are so right, Magic Koopa. I do need to watch that. I'm trying to plan out like how I want to go about doing that, because I kind of want to really like, I don't know, change up the format on the channel. Like, I liked what I was doing on the channel, but for one thing, I've been doing it for such a long time. Like, I know like not everyone's gonna keep track of this, mainly just myself, but I've been posting every single day at least one video for over a year. It was like a year and a half at the point where I stopped, because I think I last posted like at the beginning of October, but it was for like a year and a half that I posted every single day. And that like is a lot of posting, and now that I'm kind of back into the groove of like school, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's just a lot of work, and I just wasn't able to really post, and I kind of want to get away from doing like news videos. I think it's still fun to talk about the topic of news, but I don't want it to kind of be the bread and butter of the channel, because so many other great YouTube channels for Lego cover the news, and I feel like it just feels like I'm doing the exact same thing. If I was able to add some sort of like unique flair to it, then I would definitely want to try that, and I'm still kind of brainstorming if I can do that, because I do enjoy talking about the news. Like, I'll probably always cover Ninjago news, like when it's something major, if it's sets coming out. There's been a few recent like announcements that have been major that I've kind of missed over, but when it's like something like sets, I'll talk about it. If there's a trailer, news like that, I'll try my best to cover. But just other stuff, I want to have more like content that you can come back to in like a year's time, and you can still watch it and have the same level of enjoyment with it, and a new person can find it and they can watch it and still enjoy the content. I don't want it to kind of date itself. I still didn't watch Venom 2, but I'm looking forward to it. Same, I'm kind of like cautiously, well, like cautiously optimistic. I don't know if that's the right way to kind of say it, but you know, I'll watch it. I didn't like the first one, in all honesty, didn't enjoy that, so it was never something I was super excited for, but I watched like every Marvel film, so gotta kind of check it out at some point. But yeah, no, just kind of, yeah, I don't know what I kind of want to do with it. I've thought about maybe doing like retrospective videos where I like maybe take a set that I built, because I'm kind of like, I don't build a lot of my sets, so it's just kind of like, I don't know, it's tough because I don't have a huge selection to pick from of stuff that is built, but there are some old sets where I have like memorable things about them that I kind of want to talk about in a video, but I just got to figure out how to format it. I want to make it like almost like I want to be involved in the video, but maybe not right in front of the screen. Maybe that's partially because I'm growing out my facial hair here, and honestly, I'm like, it's not at the point where I want it to be. I want like kind of full facial hair before it's like back on camera, although I'm sure I'll have to go back on camera before that. I mean, I was just in one of Ace's videos, which isn't out yet, but you know. Okay, what is this? I haven't seen the first Venom, so I gotta catch up. Gotta catch up there, Ravi. First Venom, honestly, didn't really enjoy it. So considering that that's the one that you're kind of like missing, it's not really a huge miss. But, you know, if you're gonna watch Venom 2, I suppose it is worth checking out Venom 1, logically speaking, or chronologically speaking. Magic Koopa says, probably the most recent anime I've watched was rewatching Beastars Season 2. I loved Beastars Season 2. It was such a good season. I like Season 1, but I kind of like how they shifted the focus without, like, spoiling anything if anyone else would like to watch that. I like how they shifted the focus from kind of a romance sort of, like focus in the first season to kind of more of an action focus in the second season, so I really enjoyed it for that reason. Sorry, I already read that one. I've started watching Black Clover. I've been meaning to kind of start Black Clover, but it's such an intimidating series with the length of it. It's hard for me to want to start something like that. The longest series that I'm watching right now, that's just been going on for like, honestly, probably a year at this point, is Hunter x Hunter. I think I'm on like episode 108, and there's like 150 episodes or so. So I've got a bit more to go on that. So I don't want to start too many big series. I kind of like the like 12 episode series. I feel like those are easier to handle. But I'm trying to think if there were any that I've really watched recently. There really aren't too many. I'm trying to think of like currently airing ones. And there are good like anime currently airing, but I watch like the English dub, which yes, I know probably not a lot of people would approve of that, but it just makes it easier to be working and like watching it, and because obviously I can't read the subtitles as I'm writing something or doing something. But yeah, no, it just kind of makes it easier. I really enjoyed season 2, but my main nitpick was the lack of Haru in the season. But I really enjoyed Louis a lot more in this season. I feel like they kind of just switched it. Haru got like a lot more screen time in the first season, and then Louis kind of took more of the spotlight for like that secondary character role, kind of like to like Oshi. So that was kind of cool. And I finished Demon Slayer last month. That is great. I know I haven't started the second season of Demon Slayer because once again, I watched the English dub version, so I probably won't start it unless it's gonna take a really long time because I do really like Demon Slayer. Then I will go ahead and maybe try to watch like the original like Japanese audio with just subtitles. But I don't know. I'm pretty patient with that stuff, so I could probably wait a while for the English dub to release. But yeah, no, Beastars was good. Demon Slayer's good. What else is good? I've watched Fire Force. That wasn't very recent though that I watched that. What have I watched recently? Yesterday I watched like Spider-Verse. I actually started the movie though right in the middle. Like I own the movie on YouTube, like I have a copy of it on there, and I just needed to throw something on in the background, and I was like, oh, I might as well throw this on, and then I started in the middle, and I ended up watching it to the end, because it's such an amazing movie. Um, I'm the only one in the Monkey Gang who hasn't seen Demon Slayer. Uh, um, yeah, no, you gotta check out Demon Slayer eventually. Demon Slayer is really great. But I mean, there's no huge rush. Obviously, you can take it at your own pace. It's not like with Demon Slayer. I tried not to really like rush through the series because I wanted to really enjoy it, kind of savor each episode. Dude, your beard is so great. I agree, it is a really nice beard. Thank you so much, Nadim and Magic Koopa. I really appreciate that. Yeah, you know, it's okay. It's all right at this stage, I suppose. It's kind of reached like I don't know, like. I don't think this is like a middle stage, but it's kind of just like at a stage where at least you can kind of see it a bit more. I don't like it when it's like barely kind of visible. It just looks a little bit weird. It looks like you have like, I don't know, like just fuzz like on your like face. So I don't know. It's that an awkward stage. It's great. You should definitely watch Demon Slayer. Yeah, Magic Koopa should definitely check out Demon Slayer. I really enjoyed the movie as well. The movie was really great. Mugen Train. I know they're kind of readapting that as well in the second season. I think that's what they're starting with. So that's really interesting. Also, kind of revisiting that. Obviously, maybe fleshing it out a bit more because not abiding by the rules of like being a film, and kind of the runtime of that. Hey there. I could not speak. Hey there, JJ. Pierre, what is up? Thanks so much for checking out the live stream here. I really appreciate it. The movie is amazing. Yeah, the movie is amazing. It was so great. Animation-wise, like, Demon Slayer just knocks it out of the park. And story-wise, honestly, it knocks it out of the park. It just, really just knocks it out of the park as a whole. Like, the animated, like, the movie, is the highest-grossing Japanese film, I believe. Like, Japanese-produced film of like all time, which is just insane, or at least within Japan. I think it's actually just in general, like just Japanese films. It's like the highest grossing. It's crazy, but very very well earned because just phenomenal. I feel like I've gotten so off track. I mean, which is good. I'm very happy to like discuss questions and stuff in anime. I love talking about. I've thought about kind of ways that maybe I can integrate anime content into the channel, but I know I could do stuff like, hey, what if this anime had Lego sets? What would those sets be? But I feel like I'd want to put in a lot of effort to maybe design like concepts for the sets and like mecha bricks or draw something, try to do something with that. I don't just want to be like, here's a screenshot of it. Not that this is bad or anything. If anyone's done this in the community, which I'm sure there are videos like this with maybe other stuff. But with anime specifically, I don't want to just be like, here's a screenshot of this location, like My Hero Academia, let's say, their high school or UA High. if I just showed an image of that and said, hey, I think this should be a Lego set. Like, I don't think there's a lot that I can build off of there for a video, but I do want to try to integrate it in some sort of way. One thing that I noticed was I love the Beastars Season 1 intro, but I don't really like the Season 1 outro. Well, during Season 2, I thought the intro was meh, but the outro was beautiful. You know what? I think I kind of agree with you. The Season 1 intro is phenomenal. I don't dislike the Season 2 intro, which I don't think you do either. You just said it was meh, which I would kind of agree. It's just kind of like an average. I do like the song, but visuals-wise, I feel like, yeah, it doesn't really hold a candle to the Season 1 intro. And then the outro, yeah, for Season 2, outro's great. Season 1 outro, yeah, I don't think I remember really too much about it, honestly, so it wasn't too memorable, for me at least. Now, granted, I haven't watched Beastars Season 1 in quite a while, but Season 2 is a little bit more fresh in my memory. But yeah, no, it's got a good intro and outro. I'm trying to think of, like Cowboy Bebop right now, watching that. I mean, that intro is, or the OP is just, iconic, and it's so fantastic. And even the outro's, pretty decent. It's got a bit more of a bleak vibe, which I don't mind, but it's definitely still pretty good. Yeah, the visuals were average, but the music was good. Yeah, exactly, I agree. It's like a good song, but then the visuals, they just weren't matching up to the quality of that as much so. But yeah, Beastars is great. I know right now they're airing Comey Can't Communicate, and they're airing the painting one, like the art one, Blue. Oh, I'm blanking on the name of it. Blue something, I think. But yeah, they're airing both of those because Netflix is starting to do their anime on a weekly basis with airing it, but not airing the English dub weekly apparently. So I'm just not gonna be watching it weekly. I suppose I'll be waiting. But yeah, no, it's interesting. Let me just refresh my stream here. There we go. Good. Okay, perfect. But yeah, no, it's interesting. I feel like at a certain point, my sentences just have no meaning. It's just me going, yeah, yeah, but yeah, look at all my Funko Pops here, if there's anything I could show there. You know what, let's go on to the next set here, because there are some pretty exciting ones here, so let's take a look. So if you guys, well, I was about to say, if you guys don't know, it's obviously you guys don't know, because I am, this is kind of my first video in weeks. I will actually, so I'll explain kind of story here. Let me see Magic Koopa first here. Jonah Scott is so good as Legoshi in the dub. He is. I'm subscribed to Jonah Scott's YouTube channel as well, and he gives really good tips for voice actors. He does really fun streams as well. I think he did a Q&A as well, panel with some of the cast of Beastars, which was really interesting as well. So no, he's fantastic. I think he has a Twitch channel as well. Sounds like I'm promoting his channel, which honestly I kind of am, because it's a great channel. It's a lot of fun. And I like to see that with voice actors. Yeah, same. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's great. Seems like a really cool dude and has such a perfect voice for it as well. I know he does a lot of other kind of main starring roles in the Netflix series dubs as well. So it's definitely cool. Yeah, he's amazing. But yeah, so basically story here is, so there's this bookstore. I think it's in the US as well. I'm so bad at knowing if a store's in the US and if it's in Canada as well. But in Canada, we have a bookstore called Chapters or Indigo, whatever you want to call it. It's a bookstore chain, basically. And they sell Lego. And I buy a lot of my Lego there, surprisingly. It's most of my Lego I buy from a bookstore, which, kind of weird, I suppose. But I buy most of it from there. And I go on their website pretty regularly. I mean, if I'm going to be honest here, I go on their website daily. And not daily as in I'm searching it every hour or so, but I check it once a day at least. And I happened to check it maybe a week ago, and I'm scrolling down, I normally sort it from lowest price to the highest price, and I'm going down, and I see that they have a retired set. I forget what set it was, which was the first one. There were some more notable ones that I saw, they had the Star Wars anniversary sets, the 20th anniversary ones, I believe, with the yellow skin tone figures, those ones, with the classic ones. Also Deluxe, you were right that Ash and Flash would get some of those early Canadian Batman sets. Yes, I I thought that he would. And you know what's really interesting? I saw today, I actually went out to Walmart and they had the Lego Technic Batmobile. Which was really interesting because I think that's a really cool build. I wasn't gonna buy it because that one's like, I think it's $120, which isn't terrible, like in Canada, I'm saying. Uh, but I expect that Ash and Flash is gonna find that. I thought about maybe trying to DM him or something and be like, "Hey, Ash Flash, I saw this at Walmart," but I don't know. He'll find it. I'm sure he's calling places and getting all that stuff organized. But yeah, I did see the Batmobile, which was pretty cool. It looks like a nice set. But yeah, no, that was pretty cool. But anyway, the Indigo, so I browsed their website pretty regularly. They had some retired sets on there, and I was shocked. And I honestly, because on Amazon, I had ordered some retired sets. I got like a Captain America one, the one where he's riding like the motorcycle from Avengers Endgame, like the one that's very not accurate to the film. And let me just check chat here. Yeah, it would be my first Technic set, but that price pushed me away. I feel the exact same. I feel the exact same there. That is a great Technic set. I'm never really that interested in Technic stuff. I can appreciate it for what it is, but just kind of doesn't fit in like what I kind of look for in a Lego set. But that Batmobile one, it looks fantastic. That is such a great looking Technic set, but yeah, the price pushed me away. If that ever goes on a really good sale though, I will definitely consider it because it's a great model just display wise, and I think the Batman film is going to be phenomenal. So I really do think that's a great set. I'm about to pull an ace and go to Canadian deals. Exactly. I know we got lucky to get those Batman sets at least a little bit early. I know they're coming out like November 1st, so it's only a few more days. But it's definitely pretty cool. And yeah, there are sometimes some good Canadian deals, which getting into these right here. So yeah, basically the retired sets, you know what, I'm just going to show you the first one here because it just gets better and better with each of these. But first one that we have here, hopefully you guys can still hear me clearly here. It's kind of a nice setup. I have like my camera over here, if you can see me pointing. You won't be able to see the camera obviously, but I'm looking at my monitor like down here, so I can see the set to make sure it's focusing on it. But you can see here I got the Lego Juniors, The Great Home Escape here, the Incredibles 2 set, which is such a cool set. I was so excited to get this one. I'm a big fan of like the Incredibles, especially the original film. I also do really like the sequel also. And this just has such great figures. Let's see if I can get a nice close-up on those figures. There you go. So you can see Violet, Dash, Jack, and then the Brick character right there. And this set basically, I'll hold it kind of next to me. I'll hold on this side so you can somewhat see it. But basically, yeah, Violet was being erased in the box art. She was. I know, that's the thing. It came damaged just on the top there. But I don't, if I can learn where to tap. There we go. Found it. But yeah, basically, this set, so I got it, it's normally $40 here in Canada. I got it for $26, and Indigo basically put up a bunch of retired sets. I would say about 30 of them, but for every single one, it said only one left in stock. So Indigo must have just randomly in one of their warehouses just found a bunch of retired Lego sets and just put them up on their website, just randomly out of the blue. And I was like, okay, I gotta jump on these if I want to be able to get them as soon as possible, like before they sell out. And it made me nervous. I purchased the sets because I got 3 of them, which I'll show them to you. And literally it, I look back and it still said they were in stock after I had bought them, and I was like, oh no, is this like a glitch? I thought that maybe they wouldn't even send the sets. I thought, okay, it's probably just a mistake. They'll just refund me whatever they charge me or just cancel my order. But nope, they ended up arriving, and when you see the last set, it is crazy. It is such a crazy set. Okay, let's see. I've never watched Invincible. Invincible is definitely worth checking out. It's a more mature series, just a warning. Considering this is a Lego channel. Yeah, it's definitely a more mature series, like violence-wise and all of that, but it's a great show. I love Invincible. I was watching that weekly as it released on Amazon Prime, and it's great. But yeah, such a fantastic set. I love this thing. I have the other one as well, the Underminer set, which I got like when that was like originally came out, which I think I got on clearance as well at like Walmart, which was a really good deal. So this one's super cool. Great set. I'm amazed that I got a retired set. This retired back in like 2019 or 2018, so that's pretty good that I was able to like just come across that. So there we have Violet right there. Violet, the Incredibles 2 set, right there. Let me just make sure I'm being loud enough here. Okay, good. I am being loud enough. I just wanted to make sure there. I was like, I hope I'm being loud enough here on the or that my mic's picking up my voice. Here's another set here, which is one that Ace, like I told Ace about already, My Brick Opinions, of course, in a video that we were doing, or a live stream, I suppose. Yeah, it was live stream of the video. And he was like pretty envious of this pickup here. I was really excited to get this one. I was debating on it honestly because it was just standard like what it retailed for originally, which was $40 over here in Canada. But I was like, no, I love this season of Ninjago. It is a Ninjago set, and I was like, I gotta get this one. I mean, this one is just, it's too cool to pass up. It's got like technically 2 exclusive figures. And yeah, it's just amazing. This one is the Lego Ninjago Sons of Garmadon Street Race of Snake Jaguar. Such a cool set. Of course, the Zane figure here is exclusive to this set, I believe. And then the Mr. E figure, not this part of him is exclusive, but I believe the forearm torso part is exclusive. So cool. Such an amazing set. I love this thing so much. It's not like the best like Sons of Garmadon set. I will acknowledge that, of course. It's your standard sort of bikes, which I think the bike builds are a little bit better than the normal ones, like your normal like $25 bike set. But it's still pretty cool. But basically here you can see the back of it, see all of the features there if you care about that. I love that it has like, I actually didn't even notice that it has like the like eagle there, or falcon, sorry. But yeah, this. It's very cool. Oh yeah, the only SOG set Ace doesn't have. I know. It's yeah, I was pretty lucky to find this one, honestly. It's a really great set. I do like it quite a bit, and I'm glad to have it in the collection, and it's probably gonna stay sealed for quite a while. I joked to Ace. I said like, don't worry, you'll probably get the set and build it before I've even opened this. So he'll still probably end up ahead of me in the end. Infinite Ninja says, I regret not buying that set so much. Yeah, I regretted not buying this one either, so I'm glad I was able to find it. Now, the only major Sons of Garmadon set that I'm missing is the one with Kilo and Jay, and Samurai X, I believe. The pixel version, of course. I am missing that set, and that one goes for a very hefty price tag, so maybe I'll come across that one eventually, but it's definitely a cool one. I don't think that Zane is exclusive, maybe in your country, but in France we had it 2 times in a magazine and a book. Okay, yeah, so it probably kind of varies everywhere. That's really cool that you have it in a magazine and a book. That's awesome. But yeah, I think over here in like Canada, it's probably exclusive to this. We get some of the magazines, some of the newer ones, but I don't think like older ones like this, because this was from like 2018. But that's really cool. I was tempted buying it when it was still out. Yeah, I was tempted by this one too. I've got the Sons of Garmadon hideout. I've got the Temple of Resurrection. I have Kai's like boat. And then do I have any others? I don't think so. I think those are oh, and I have Lloyd's Velocity rate, or no, Lloyd's like car. You know, his car. From that season. So I've got like most of them. But I love that season. That's like probably my favorite season of Ninjago, so I'm very excited to have this. One more to go, only one more. Who knows if I'll ever actually get it, but you know what, it would be pretty cool. I would be very excited to get that set. The Kilo one, I mean, of course. Which I like the bike in that set as well. I think that one's good too. But yeah, so those are the 2 ones there. 2 really cool sets. Yeah, I love those ones. Let's do a little quick recap here for anyone. I don't have any of the SOG sets. Oh, that's too... Well, maybe... Hey, you never know. Maybe one day. I didn't think I'd ever get that set. But you never know when retired sets might pop up. It's good to check online retailers. Going in store as well, of course, you might come across something. I know a long time ago, like the set was retired, but I came across like the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 Milano ship. set, and I picked that up, and that was like retired for like I think like a year at that point. So that was really cool too. Even Jay's figure is expensive. Yeah, that one is. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get that set. I mean, like there's like ways to get it, of course. Go on eBay, go on Bricklink, wherever. But I just don't know if I'll be willing to spend the money on it. But maybe one day, maybe, possibly. I only have the SOG polybag. You know what? I don't have the SOG polybag, so technically you're one-upping me there. You've got one that I don't have, so pretty impressive. The SOG polybag's not bad. I love the SOG like figures, like the Sons of Garmadon like minions. They're really cool. So yeah, no, that one's great. If I'm thinking of the right one, the one where like he's on the motorcycle, that one's cool. So let's do a little recap here before we kind of get to the two largest sets. Got two more left here. We've got a Lego Batman one here, the accessory pack, which was pretty cool. Got this off the Lego store. Awesome set. Really happy to have that one. We've got the Lego Ninjago Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitsu one right here. Got this mainly for the Akita Wolf, so that's a cool set. Hey there, Sadig Studios. Thanks for popping into the stream here. I appreciate it. And then the other one that we have here is the Incredibles Junior set, which I got as well. Very cool set also. Happy that I got that one on a sale. And then the one that we just showed is the Sons of Garmadon one right here, the Street Race of Snake Jaguar. So, it's pretty great sets there so far. Also, that Lego Movie 2 set I was talking about during Ace's Live got sold to a few days ago, so I missed that 20. Oh man, that's too bad. Yeah, the party bus, right? I think it was that one that you were talking about. That's too bad. Yeah, that's a really it's a pretty good set. Like I think it is a good set. I like the build a lot. I would say the build's the best part of that set, which nothing wrong with that, of course. You want to have a strong build in a set, but that's maybe you'll come across it again. Who knows? Might be another listing for it and get another nice bargain. Yeah, the party bus, yeah. Cool sets, thank you, Sadig. I appreciate that. But yeah, okay, so there we go. We've kind of recapped here if anyone was just popping into the stream. Now I'm going to show a set. This one was not retired. Let's see if I can... Okay, good. It's not on camera yet. It was tricky there. I didn't know if it was going to like show up on the camera or not at that point. This one is another Ninjago set. My grandma got this one for me along with like that other Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitsu one. So thank you so much to her for this one. It's an amazing set. I'm so excited to have it as my favorite 10th anniversary Lego Ninjago figure in this one. And I'm just going to show it here. It is the X1 Ninja Charger right here. Oh, wow, that is way too... I'm going to have to show this one in, like, pieces here because I'm not zoomed out enough. So as you can see here, I don't know if you'll be able to hear me for a second here. I'll try to make sure you can. You can see such a cool car. I love this car so much. This car is underrated. So many people, I think, don't really care for this set that much. But then also, of course, let's see if I can show that properly. The Cole figure as well. Amazing. Love that figure so much. It's my favorite 10th anniversary one. I absolutely love it. The other figures are decent. They're nothing phenomenal. But yeah, shout out to Deluxe's grandma. Yes, shout out to my grandma. She is amazing. And thank you so much to her for this set. It is just phenomenal. It's such a great one. I'm not going to show too much more of it, because honestly it's extremely hard to fit onto the camera here, and I'm like ducking down my head right now to try to like make sure I'm still speaking into the microphone. But yeah, it's great. It's a fantastic set. Absolutely love it. So glad to have that one. Let's see here. Awesome Lego set. Thank you so much, Ninja Master Nick. Yeah, I like the car. Hey, that's great, Sadig. Nadim, yeah. Infinite Ninja, I actually really like this set. Hey, that's great. I'm glad that so many people like this set. Magikoopa, it is a very nice set. Yeah, okay, that's good. I'm glad that people like that set. I think it's a great set. I love, like, most of the Legacy sets. There's only a select few where I'm kind of, like, not too into them. But that one is definitely one that I do like a ton. So that's a great set. But yeah, that's the other one. And now we're down to the final set here for the whole... How long have I even been going for? I don't even honestly know. Let me Let me rewind myself here and see. Okay, 50 minutes. Okay, so we're approaching like the hour mark. Not too bad. Okay, good. Um, so yeah, no, it's a great set. Yeah, I've got a nice haul here. I mean, that's kind of what happens when you take off like 2 weeks from doing like YouTube videos, kind of build up a bit of a hole. Going Infinite Ninja says my grandma always buys me Lego on Christmas and my birthday. That is awesome. Same lol, yeah. Yeah, it's always really fun when you get some Lego as a gift. I think Lego is one of the best gifts that you can get, at least for myself personally, of course, being a Lego fan, and I'm sure for most of you as well. Grandmas are great. Shout out to grandmas, just in general. They're fantastic. What's your favorite Ninjago season? Asks Ninjago. Oh, hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Ninjago. My favorite season's probably Sons of Garmadon. I think that one's my favorite. Runner up to that, it's gonna sound like a kind of cop out answer, but maybe Hunted as well, because Hunted and Sons of Garmadon just go together so well. But if I had to pick one, Sons of Garmadon is like my number one. Yeah, grandmas are the best. They are. They're great. Same. Oh, hey, that's awesome. Yeah, says Infinite Ninja. Very cool. But yeah, Sons of Garmadon is just great. I love the animation. I love the writing of the season. I love the antagonist. I love everything the ninja do in the season. I just love everything about it. It's great. The atmosphere, the tone, everything. It was fantastic. I like the redesigns as well. I thought it was all just great. They did a really good job with it. Thought it was a cool like kind of transition period for Ninjago. And I think they were able to achieve it pretty well, because that could be difficult for a show to kind of transition to almost like a new sort of like style, and sometimes it doesn't work as well. So I really applaud Ninjago and everyone who worked hard on that, kind of making sure that was done really well, because it definitely was. I really enjoy Hunted. Me too, Magic Koopa. Sadig Studios. SOG is a great season. It is. I missed out on those Mad Max looking sets. I did too, Magic Koopa. I don't think I have. I have one Hunted set, and it's the throne room. It's that one, you know, with like Harumi, and you've got Skylar, and you've got Lloyd and Nia in the set, and Samurai X as well. I've got that set. That's the only one that I have though from Hunted. So very much lacking in Hunted sets. That SDCC sneak peek was one of the biggest moments in Ninjago. Yes, yeah, that's right. That was. Man, yeah, it just brings me back. It's like it's weird to say because SOG was from like 2018, but it's almost like nostalgic at this point, because Ninjago once again, of course, after March of the Oni went through another transition, which I feel like once again they did really well. Not everyone's a huge fan of Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitsu, but I feel like they kind of found their footing in kind of like the second half, and I feel like they really found their footing with like Prime Empire, Master of the Mountain, The Island, Seabound, all of those. They just did a really great job. I don't have any of the Hunted sets. Oh man. Well, maybe one day you'll be able to find some. I definitely highly recommend the Throne Room one. That one's just so great. We all have this set, the Throne set, because the wave was very expensive. Yes, Nadim, I completely agree. Throne Room set was like, okay, this is the only one that I can like kind of afford. And then the rest of them, it was like, nope, too much money. Not going to be able to add those to the collection. That Throne Room set was a bargain for 4 great figs for 20. Yeah, it was. Can't argue with that. Fantastic deal. I also have the Throne Room set. That is really cool. Infinite Ninja. Oh, you just reminded me, Sadig. You say you only have the golden dragon flyer. You know what? I was mistaken. I have the golden flyer. I have the Kai flyer. I've got the Zane one, and I think I have the J one as well. I think I have 3 of the flyers. So I do have some of the other ones. I apologize. I completely forgot the flyers even existed. My mom bought that set for me. Hey, that is really cool, Infinite Ninja. Magic Koopa, sorry, 5 figs for 20. Yep, even better. Exactly. It's fantastic deal. You can't beat that. Makes me want to build the set. I still have not built that one. Just sitting in my closet, you know, as most of my sets do. But yeah, it's a really great set. I do love that one a ton. So yeah, no, that's a really great one. Yeah, no, I think that's everything. I think we're caught up there. Okay, I guess I will reveal the final set here. Get excited for this one. Oh, actually, I completely forgot about another item here. Which one do I show first? Okay, I have another item here that is super cool. It is such a cool item, and it has a story to go along with it as well. It's an Ninjago item here, but it's not a Lego set. Technically speaking, it's not like bricks or anything, but it is such a cool item. I'm not going to open it because I haven't opened it yet, but I have it in the packaging here. Let's see. Drum roll. Exactly, Sadig. Start a drum roll. I technically have some of the hunted sets. I have a few of the Dragon Hunter figs from magazines. That's pretty cool. At least you've got a few of the Dragon Hunters. That's pretty good. But yeah, drum roll here. Let's, I don't know if you can hear me doing a drum roll. But here we go. It is the Ninjago. Oh, let's see if I can get it in focus there. It is the Lego Ninjago 2021 B Ninja Legoland coin right here. I have the coin. I got this one from a Legoland store, and it is amazing. This is so cool. It was given away at scavenger hunts apparently, and I went into the store and I was kind of just browsing around, and the manager at the store was nice enough, like he asked me, do you have any questions? And I was like, oh yeah, I actually was wondering, do you guys have this coin? I know that's kind of been a promotion going on at some stores, but I don't know if it's like over here in Canada or what's going on with that. And he was just kind of like, you know what, it actually, or no, sorry. I'm telling the story wrong somehow here. He was basically like, oh yeah, no, that was a scavenger hunt that was going on a few weeks ago, so we already did the event and everything. And I was like, oh yeah, it's no worries. And then I think I bought like a different set, or I got something else, or we just kind of like, we're kind of going around the store. And then when we got to the end, he was kind of standing there and he was like, here, I've got something for you. And then he handed me the coin. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. I was like, thank you so much. Like, shout out to that guy. I think he was the manager of the store. I'm not going to obviously say his name or anything. I don't even really remember what his name was, if I'm being honest. I'm sure I could search it up for the specific store. But that was amazing. That was so kind of him, and just shows that Lego has great, like, customer service. And yeah, I am so excited. It is such a cool item here. I'm not going to open it right now because I've kind of kept it like sealed there on the back, but so cool. It's an item that I really wanted to kind of commemorate 10 years of Ninjago, so I'm super grateful to have that in the collection. Let's see what people are saying here. Drum roll from Magic Koopa. All sick. Thank you, Sadig. Infinite Ninja, the coin, exactly the coin. Ooh, wow, nice. Thank you, Magic Koopa. Nadim, why don't you build your sets? I really just don't have a ton of room for them. I'm sure as you can kind of tell from my background, I have a lot of Funko Pops. I used to collect Funko Pops primarily, so I don't really have a ton of room for Lego. I have like 2 cabinets with Lego, but they're basically filled up right now, so I don't have a ton of room, unfortunately. Bruh, they didn't have them when I went to Legoland near London. Oh, well, maybe at some point you'll be able to find them. It seems like some stores might have an excess amount. They did have a bunch of retired accessory packs, so I picked one. I picked up the Oni one. That's what I assume you're saying. Yeah, the Oni one. I got the Oni one as well at a Lego store, also because I missed out on that one online. That is really cool. Shout out to that guy. Exactly. Shout out to that amazing manager. Hello there, Eric Galvez. I apologize if I mispronounced your name. You said you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in here. I really appreciate it. I'll do another like recap at the end of the stream, showing off all of the sets that I kind of talked about in this live. I agree, Lego customer service is great. Lego customer service is fantastic. They've always been really good, and they do a great job. Magic Koopa, it's so unfair. It was their only job. Hi, Eric. Good. Everyone's saying hi to Eric. Yeah, shout out to that guy, lol. Great story, Deluxe. Thank you, Magic Koopa. I'm glad you enjoyed the story. What's the last set you built? The last set I built was the Epic Battle set, the Coal one versus the Ghost. I built that one because that one was sent to me by Masters of Spinjitsu to do a review over on their channel. Just shameless plug right there. You can check out my review over there. So that was the last set that I built. And then I built a Dragon Flyer, actually, the Zane one, for Masters of Spinjitsu channel as well. So a hunted set. And then after that, those are the only two sets I built in, like, honestly, the past, like, 4 or 5 years. And yet I still buy Lego pretty consistently, so it's just building up, like, boxes and boxes. I want to do a video showing my sealed collection, but it's difficult to kind of organize that. But I want to do it at some point. Hi Infinite, hi Eric, there we go, good, everyone's saying hi in the chat, nice to see. But yeah, no, I was super grateful. Thanks so much to that manager, doing a fantastic job. Lego customer service, just amazing. But yeah, now let's show the final set here. Once again, kind of another drum roll here. What's all the stuff you collect other than Lego? Sadig, well, I've got some Funko Pops here. I'll show you one of them right here. This is one of kind of like my favorite Pops. It's like Voltron right here. Love this Funko Pop. So I collect Funko Pops. Or at least I used to. I don't really buy too many of them anymore. And then I also collect Blu-rays as well, which let's show. See, I got like Toy Story 4 here, for example. So I collect Blu-rays and Funko Pops as well. Hi Eric, good. Siddiq saying hi. Will you make a room tour soon? I probably will try to make a room tour soon at some point. I just gotta kind of like organize a few things, get things set up the way I want, but eventually I will do a room tour. Do you have a PS4 or a PS5? I have a PS4. So no, I don't have a PS5. I don't really play too many video games. I just don't have a ton of time to, but I definitely would like to more. I have like Spider-Man PS4, which I know is kind of an old game at this point, but I still haven't got to play that on my PS4, so I would love to get to do that eventually. Do you watch Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous? I don't know if I said that right. But no, I actually haven't checked that out yet on Ninja Master Nick. Maybe I'll give it a watch. I like the Jurassic stuff. Like Jurassic World's like pretty good, so I would consider that. I like keeping some sets in the box, but I feel like one of the best things about Lego is the enjoyment of building the sets. I completely agree with you, Magic Koopa. There are multiple days, basically every day, where I think to myself, like, I would just love to open up a set right now, build it. I've got, like, a lot of cool ones, like, of course, not trying to say, like, oh, look at all my cool sets, but there's some that I really want to build, of course. I buy these sets because my intention is to build them, and I just don't really get the opportunity to because I just don't know where I'll put them afterwards, and I don't necessarily want to build the set, put on all the stickers, and then deconstruct it and put it back in the box. So eventually I will try to build some sets and maybe space out some stuff. I'm looking to maybe sell some of my Funko Pops at some point in the future. Not sure how soon that would be, but to kind of make some room eventually at some point. Hello, all you big bad baddies. Hey there, Lego Eric. Thanks for tuning into the live stream here. I can never keep a set sealed. Yes, I think that's most people, Sadig. Yeah, a lot of people in the community, when I tell them that I keep most of my sets sealed, they're like, how can you do that? Like, it's Lego, and it's like, I wish I didn't have to, because I would love to. Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous is a pretty good show. That's really good to hear. Oh, maybe check it out, give it a watch. Haven't seen it, Sadig. Yeah, well, seems like Infinite Ninja thinks it's pretty good, so, you know, and Ninja Master Nick as well. So yeah, no, sounds pretty cool. But yeah, no, it's just kind of trying to find space for everything, which I do have an actual, like, pretty cool Funko Pop that I can show you guys here. This is my most recent Funko Pop that I got, because I try not to buy Pops too much anymore. But one that I did get recently is this Miles Morales right here. It's the winter suit from the Spider-Man Miles Morales game. Such a cool pop. I love this one. And of course, with kind of the winter season coming up, I just love this guy. He looks so great. You can see some of the other ones on the back there. I don't really get to talk about Funko Pops too much anymore because I don't focus on that on my channel. So it's kind of cool to just get to mention them here in the stream. I think it's a pretty great pop. Let's see what's Lego Eric saying here. I appreciate your content and Ninjago opinions. I keep most of my sets sealed now too. I have no more space, lol. Now I have over 80 sealed sets. I completely relate to you there, Lego Eric. And thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I appreciate your appreciation as well, because that's I really appreciate it. A lot of appreciation going around, but nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I get that. I've run out of space as well. It's like you don't want to like necessarily build the set and then have to put it away. It kind of takes away from the enjoyment. So it's kind of just a waiting game of either when I get more space or when I have to like clear some stuff out. So we'll see how it kind of goes. Just wondering, Deluxe, have you watched any of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I have not actually watched any of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I definitely do want to check it out though. I think I think it looks really interesting. The animation looks great. I know there's so many memes to go along with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I watch a lot of like anime like YouTubers or YouTube channels, I don't know, but YouTubers basically. And I know a lot of them talk about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so it's definitely something I want to check out. I don't know why I had such a hard time saying that. My brain like stopped for a second. But ooh, nice pop. Thank you, Magic Koopa. It is a nice pop. I think the thing with me and pops is I used to really love the style of pops, like, because, you know, most pops don't have a mouth, and most pops have the, like, you know, pop eyes, like, if you know what I mean here, I'll show you this guy. Like, here's the Flash from Justice League, and as you can see there, of course, he's got his two, like, black eyes, and then he's got no mouth as well, and I used to really like that style, but now that I get, like, quite a bit of Lego, I kind of want to, don't have all the money in the world, of course, to be able to collect both of them. So I've kind of strayed away from them, but I love the Spider-Man ones. Because I primarily like them because they just do, like Spider-Man, obviously, you don't see his mouth because he's wearing a mask. And he has just the Spider-Man eyes. It's not like the popified eyes. So I like it for that reason because it's just a really good figure. So I think those ones are really great. I'd recommend breaking some of your older sets so you can build some new ones. You know what? That's a good idea, Sadig. I have considered some of my sets breaking them down, but I kind of want to maybe try to make videos on them first. Like maybe like some retrospective stuff. I have some fun like stories at least that I think are fun. To go along with some of my sets, and I think that could kind of be kind of like a cool personal video where it's something where someone can watch it and maybe it'll remind them of when they got a set or when they had a nice memory with something. So I kind of want to do something like that. I completely forgot that I started watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure last week. Did you, Infinite Ninja? That is pretty cool that you started watching it. I'll have to definitely check it out. I don't watch many anime channels because they put major spoilers from manga in every title and thumbnail. Yeah, I do agree with that. The main ones that I watch, like these are more adult channels as well. Like some of them, like some of the content. But I've watched like Sea Dog VA, the Anime Man, of course, because the Anime Man, and then Giguk as well. And they do a podcast called the Trash Taste Podcast, and I watch that, and it's pretty fun. They don't put too like any spoilers or anything. They're pretty good with that stuff. So I get what you mean though. I've seen like some anime channels and I'm like, you literally spoil like the whole like video or episode of whatever you're talking about in the thumbnail. So kind of just defeats the purpose. See you later, you wiggly woo bots. See you later, Lego Eric. Thanks for dropping by the stream here. I really appreciate it. I think parts 1 to 3 are on Netflix. Part 4 is on Netflix in some parts of the world, but I think parts 4 and 5 are on Crunchyroll, and part 6 is coming really soon to Netflix in December. That is really cool. Yeah, I should definitely get into it. Maybe that'll be the next anime series that I check out. Just gotta finish Hunter x Hunter, and then I can just feel like I can just jump right into a bunch of series. There's also a part 4 character spinoff on Netflix. That is pretty cool. And Sadig says, bye, Eric. Yes, see ya, Eric. Thanks so much for tuning in. Nadim says, how many seasons of Ninjago do you have all the 6 ninja? What, I mean, like, minifigure-wise? What, like, waves do I have all the ninja for? I don't even know what waves I have all the ninja for. Do I even have a wave where, I mean, I don't think I do. I don't think there is a single Ninjago wave where I have every ninja. Oh, maybe... do I? I think for Master of the Mountain. I think I have every ninja for Master of the Mountain, but that might be the only season where I have every ninja suit. Oh man, that's really unfortunate. I gotta try to get more of the ninja. Um, oh yeah, I already read that. The best anime is Jujutsu Kaisen. I watched Jujutsu Kaisen and it was really good. I'm looking forward to the movie that's gonna be coming out, and then of course the second season that'll release. I'm looking forward to Chainsaw Man as well. That one looks really good too. There's a lot of great anime, so many good ones. But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen has phenomenal animation, just great series, really really good. Um, but yeah, no, some cool stuff there. I completely forgot. I haven't even shown the set here. You know what? Let's show the set, and then we can chat some more here. Of course, like keep asking questions if you have questions, of course, and just commenting in general. Magic Koopa says, "Can't wait for part 6 to finally get animated. The trailer looks great, and Jolene's theme is amazing and a great listen." That is very exciting. Magic Koopa, you're hyping me up here on JoJo's. I'm gonna really have to check it out. The music is great in general. That is good to hear. I love listening to like good anime music and just Japanese music in general. So definitely something I'm gonna have to check out. I will give it a watch and then update you when I've seen some of it, because then maybe we can talk about it a little bit more in depth. Okay, I'm gonna keep this set over. Can I squeeze this in here without you guys seeing what it is? Yeah, okay, I think I can. Somewhat. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this set here, guys, this set is just crazy. I am so excited to have this set in my collection. I never thought I would be able to get this one. It is amazing. It's a set that I've always wanted since the first time I saw it. I believe it retired back in like 2018 or 19, maybe further back even, maybe 2017. This is a very classic, like, or not very classic, but it's a pretty cool Lego set. And it's just awesome. I'm going to show it here, and just prepare yourselves. It's so cool. It is such a cool set. I hope I'm not overhyping it here, because then people are going to be like, oh yeah, you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But yeah, let's show it here. It is the Winter, I got the name wrong. Great job here, Deluxe. Winter Holiday Train. Look at this set. This is such a cool set. I really hope you can all hear me still. There it is. Look at that train. That is so cool. It comes with 16 tracks as well. And I got this for just regular retail. Just normal retail. I got this set. It was $129.99. Got it off Indigo's website. Amazing find. This was the thing I was just like, I cannot pass this up. It is... If they send me this set, I will be so happy. And they did. They sent it. So, it's amazing. It's so cool. Also, hope you're a music fan, because a bunch of yours, of the superpowers people have in JoJo called stands are music references in their names. That is really cool. I am definitely going to have to watch out for that. Try to spot all of the references. Oh yeah, you mentioned this in the live. Such great find. Yeah, that's right. I did mention this in the live. Yeah, just, I mean, oh, like how, I never would have guessed I'd get this set. I love the Winter Village sets. I don't have many of them at all. I have the Gingerbread House, and that's the only one. So to have this one, I love trains. It's like a very nostalgic thing for me. I used to really enjoy Thomas the Tank Engine, when I was younger, and this is just so exciting. Cool set. Thank you, Sadig. It is a cool set. It's a very cool one. I'm so happy to have this one. Let's try to show off the back of it here. So you guys can see some more of the details there. Just look at that. That is so cool. I would just rather watch a stream of just the set than looking at me. I mean, this is just, it's so cool. There's so many intricate details in the set. I love, like, just the season of winter, just all of this. Thomas is my childhood Infinite Ninja. That is awesome. I feel the exact same. You guys can't see me under here. Hello. Thomas used to be my favorite thing. Sadig, that is so cool. I'm glad to see that so many people were fans of Thomas. I was a huge fan of Thomas as well. really great series. Definitely one of my favorite childhood series. And this set's just so cool. So happy to have this one. This might be one where I break it out for Christmas. Like holiday, December, it's coming up. I want to build a holiday set. I think would just be so cool. And this one's so nice. So yeah, I might. Maybe this or the gingerbread house. We'll see which one. I like both of them pretty equally, but this one, never thought I'd get it. So very excited. I'll show one last look at it here. And then we'll give a little recap here of the other sets, just in case anyone new is tuning in, or if anyone skips to the end of the live stream. If I do leave this posted, then they can have a look. Thomas is my childhood. Thomas used to be my favorite thing. Same. I had a bunch of Thomas wooden train toys when I was younger. Lol. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I was a huge fan of Thomas. I had like the ultimate train sets. I had like the like magnetic trains, the wooden ones, all of the above. They were so cool. And I was just really big fan of the series. Let's see. TJ Smith here. Let's see. Hello, Kyle. That's how you know they're a classic fan of the channel. I am one of your subscribers. I used to watch your Spongebob DVD collection for the past years. I hope you'll do that again someday, but showcase them this time. You know what? Maybe I will one day. I might maybe do a little throwback like to SpongeBob, because that was kind of where I got my start doing DVD collections in general. But SpongeBob, of course, was kind of the thing that sort of propelled and got like quite a few views and was a lot of fun. So yeah, no, SpongeBob is super cool. I might do something with that in the future, because I still love SpongeBob. SpongeBob is great. But yeah, thanks for dropping by as well, TJ Smith. I appreciate that. I don't think I watched the show too much. I was more of a bear in the big blue house and the night garden type of kid. That's another throwback right there, both of those. That's really cool though, Magic But yeah, I think we all have like our like kind of like nostalgic series that we used to watch. I used to love like Berenstain Bears, Berenstain Bears, George Shrinks, Franklin. What else was there? There were so many great ones. I can't think of any off the tip of my tongue though, but those three, fantastic. Max and Ruby, a little bit of that as well. Yeah, so many great ones. AO in the Night Garden, yeah, Sadig. The newest SpongeBob movie was good. Okay, hey, I'm glad to hear you enjoyed the newest SpongeBob movie. That's really, really good. But yeah, what did you guys watch when you were a kid? Well, I just kind of went over some of mine. You probably asked that before or I didn't read it before I started saying. But yeah, Infinite Ninja, Berenstain Bears, Franklin, what did I say? George Shrinks, Thomas, other shows as well that I got into, like SpongeBob, Danny Phantom, Fairly Odd Parents, what else is there? Tough Puppy, a lot of like Butch Hartman stuff. So many series. There's so many. It's hard to even remember. Naughty, anyone? I don't know if I know Naughty. Let me see if I can Google that quickly. Naughty in you know what? I kind of recognize this, but I don't know if I ever watched it. So I couldn't say for sure. Sounded like you were about to say Curious George. You picked up on that, Magic Coop. I was about to say Curious George, but then I was like, wait, I'm thinking of the movie. Like, I love the Curious George movie, but I never watched, like, the Curious George, like, show or any of that, like, as a child. But I did watch the Curious George movie. Such a good movie. I still feel that it holds up to this day. Love it so much. Clone Wars was great as a kid. Yeah, Clone Wars as well. That's a really great one. So many great series. I love Ben 10 as well. Johnny Test I liked. Did anyone watch Ninjago Masters of Spinjitsu as a kid? I watched Masters of Ninjago as soon as it was airing 2011. I always kept up with the show. My main thing was trying to keep up with the sets, because of course I didn't have a lot of money to be spending at that point, so I was kind of selective with what I could and couldn't get. But the show, I kept up with the show. I loved the show. So many cool twists. I remember finding out when Zane was like a robot, an android. Like, oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. Ninjago. So great. Johnny Test and Ben 10 were the best. Completely agree. So Kyle, you are a really awesome YouTuber. I have fun watching your videos for years, and I hope you're having a good time this year. I am a fan of your YouTube channel and videos. Thank you so much, TJ Smith. I really, really appreciate you watching the videos, and I'll definitely try to cover some other stuff as well. That's really cool. But I'm so glad you're having fun watching the videos. I really, really appreciate that. I really, really do. And thank you for dropping by the live stream as well. It's cool to see people who I don't like see in the comments or anything as much in the live stream. It's really fun. The best show that I watched when I was a child and that I still watch is Ninjago. That is like facts right there. Infinite Ninja. I agree. Ninjago, it just holds up forever. It's great. It really ages with its audience. If you started like all the way back. My man, Macca, Packa, and Iggly Piggly bring back memories. That is super cool, Magic Koopa. I've been watching since Ben 10 recently. Oh, some of Ben 10 recently. That is so cool. I really actually do want to kind of check out some Ben 10. I have the DVDs for like the original series, and I should give it a rewatch. Yeah, I watched Ninjago when I was younger. Of course, Ninjago's great. And Johnny Test just came back. I saw that. It has like a new like kind of series. That's really cool. I remember my small kid self crying at Zane's sacrifice. Lol. Of course, I can relate to that. It is, yeah, it's crazy. I know it's crazy to think back to that. Ninjago's come so far, and it's so cool to see that development over time. Um, it's awesome. I really like Steven Universe. Same Infinite Magic Koopa says. Yeah, Infinite Steven Universe is cool. I've seen a little bit of it. I haven't seen the whole series or even like a big chunk of it. But it's definitely something that I do want to get into because it's got a great concept, really good animation, and just a really fun series. I like We Bare Bears as well, which is kind of like, I think they're both like same TV network when they were airing. So that's really great as well. I love like the Disney Channel shows, the newer ones. Amphibia, Owl House, DuckTales, Gravity Falls, of course. Amazing series. Needs a Lego set. Lego Ideas approved that. We got the Office set coming. Now you just got to approve a Gravity Falls set. Make everyone really happy. I remember being annoyed and rebooted because Lloyd wanted the main character and he lost his golden power, but I still loved it. Yeah, Lloyd, mixed opinions on Lloyd sometimes. But yeah, Rebooted was great though. I love Rebooted. It was pretty cool. I remember collecting the old Ninjago cards from the spinner sets because they look cool. Lol. Yes, the Ninjago cards. I have some cards. I'm like pointing over to them as if you can see them. They're in like one of my drawers. Or no, actually, I think I put them in like in my album here. I don't know if I could take that out and maybe show you guys. I don't know. I don't know if I'll bother. I don't think it would show up good on camera. But yeah, I do have some of the Ninjago cards as well. And they're so cool. The spinners are so cool. Yeah, just very nostalgic stuff. Yep, all great series. Yes, definitely agree. Same, Infinite Ninja. TJ Smith, I've got a question. You know you have 2 copies of SpongeBob Christmas. Well, I just realized both of your copies have the same insert, like the paper that advertises more DVDs. That's really cool. I did not actually notice that. Or at least I didn't remember. That's awesome. Yeah, I do have 2 copies of SpongeBob Christmas. Because I believe they have different artworks on the front. One of them the more classic artwork, one of them like a newer style. Very cool though. That is good eye there, TJ Smith. Good spotting that. But yeah, no, pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's all the stuff I had to show. Let's do a little recap here, just nearing the end of the stream here. Who is your favorite ninja, everyone? I don't know who my favorite ninja is. I always, I think, honestly, I think Lloyd. I think Lloyd is my favorite ninja. I really like Lloyd. I really like Cole, though, as well. Cole and Lloyd, it's between one of them. I love both of them. I love every ninja. They're all great, but, like, Cole and Lloyd are great. Who here likes Gumball? You know what, Infinite Ninja? I really need to check out Gumball. I haven't watched that. I've seen a little bit, like, clip-wise on, like, YouTube, but I definitely gotta give it a watch. Mine is Lloyd. Great choice there, Infinite Ninja. Lloyd. Lloyd is amazing. I watched it when I was younger, lol. Gumball was great, Infinite. Yeah, Gumball. A lot of Gumball fans here. I liked all the ninja, lol. Magic Koopa, that's a great answer. All the ninja are great. If there's any version of SpongeBob Christmas I like, I'd have chosen the reprint version with the newer artwork of the DVD cover. Interesting choice. Yeah, it's definitely great artwork on that new cover. I like that quite a bit. Lloyd's my favorite, says Sadig. That is great choice. Hey, I'm so glad there's so many Lloyd fans here. I feel like validation here because I said Lloyd, and I was kind of nervous. I know Lloyd's a great character, but I'm like, I don't know. Like, do other people love Lloyd as well? For me, it's Cole. Great choice, Nadim. That is literally like kind of my two favorites as well, Lloyd and Cole. Love both of them. They're so great. Another show from my childhood was Transformers Prime. It was surprisingly dark for a Cartoon Network show. Yes, Magic Koopa. I watched Transformers Prime as well. I think, I don't think I was super young, but I think like when I was a little bit older. And yeah, it is surprisingly dark, and it's a good series. I love Transformers Prime. That's great, Infinite Ninja. I'm glad you like it as well. Got a bunch of Transformers Prime fans here. I know they have that new Transformers. I think it was like films that they were releasing, or like the anime series of it on Netflix. I definitely want to give those a watch. I love collecting. I love to collect SpongeBob DVDs. That's really cool, TJ Smith. SpongeBob DVDs are great, and there's so many. There's so much to collect. It's really fun. And SpongeBob is just a great show. It's fantastic. If I had to pick one ninja, it would probably be Zane or Jay. Hey, those are two great choices there. I love Zane as well, and I love Jay. See, it's so hard. Like, I really love Lloyd and Cole, though, but I really love Zane, Jay. I like Kai as well. I really like Kai, too. Kai, like, he has his moments, but, like, Kai is overall very good as well. Nia's great. Every character's so great, man. When you really sit down and think about it, it's like, I'm so grateful to have a show with just so many great like main characters, because sometimes you don't see that as much, where it's like, yeah, you really like this one character but you don't like these other characters. But I'd say Ninjago is very well rounded with its characters. When I was younger, I just noticed funny jokes and cool fights in cartoons, but now when I watch them, I realize how good they really were. Yes, I know you can kind of have more of an appreciation for it now. SpongeBob was one of the best Nickelodeon shows ever. What's your opinion on Camp Coral and the Patrick Star Show? I haven't watched Camp Coral or the Patrick Star Show yet. I've seen some screenshots from them. I think it's cool that the Patrick Star Show is kind of experimenting with different styles of animation in the show. I saw some of those over on like Twitter. Someone tweeted them. And then Camp Coral, I don't think it's like, I haven't watched it because I don't think it's made for, like, my demographic. I think it's made for kind of a new generation of SpongeBob fans. But they're two shows that I haven't watched, so I can't give too much of an in-depth opinion, but I might check them out at some point. Let's see what else here. I can't rank all the ninja anymore. 1, Lloyd. 2, Jay. 3, all the others. It's great ranking right there, Sadig. And yeah, it is hard to rank all of the ninja. It's like very difficult. My favorite season of Ninjago was probably the first one. Hey, great choice. I love rewatching the first one. All of the ninja are great characters. I agree, Infinite Ninja. The ninja are amazing. But yeah, let's go through some of the sets here once more. I know if you've stayed tuned throughout the whole stream, you have already seen these, but here we've got the Lego Batman one. Let's see if I can get that to focus right there. You can see the figures there. There we go. We got Batman, Penguin, Harley. Super glad to have this one. I know it's a lot of the same people in the stream right now, but might as well go through them. I remember watching Avatar The Last Airbender on TV, Infinite Ninja. I love Avatar The Last Airbender. Such a phenomenal series. I actually own the series on Blu-ray Steelbook. I don't know if I can pull it out here. It might be kind of difficult. Let's see if I can get it. I can maybe show you, who said that? I already forgot. Infinite Ninja. I can maybe show the box set that I have for this. Let's see. Oh, no, I can't. It's like stuck in there. I have a Steelbook box set, basically, for Avatar The Last Airbender. I love that show. It's amazing. Yes, completely agree, Infinite Ninja. It is an amazing show. TJ saying, you know what I've been thinking? Do you have any least favorite episodes beside the Clash of Triton? What other episodes are kind of my least favorite for SpongeBob? It's hard for me to remember them by title. What other ones? I mean, some of the stuff in like season 6, I don't think I was as into. I think season 6 was a bit of a lower point for me. But I think generally I like most SpongeBob episodes. I can find some sort of enjoyment in them. First time I watch a whole live in my life, even it's 2 a.m. now. Nadim, thank you so much for watching the live. I appreciate that. Staying up till 2 a.m., that deserves like a reward there. Let's give a round of applause for Nadim. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. I want that Harley due to her Suicide Squad design. Oh, yes, yeah, it's great design. Harley Quinn, such a great figure. For me, it's 3 a.m. Infinite Ninja. Wow, everyone is watching this super late. That is awesome. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. It's 3 a.m. for me, too. Oh, my God, Sadig. That is crazy. It's 1 here at Machakupa. Wow. Wow, everyone is watching really late. I appreciate that. Why aren't we sleeping? I know. I gotta end this stream so everyone can sleep. I feel like I have a moral responsibility now to let people go to bed and get a good rest. We'll finish it up here in the next like 5 minutes or so. Is it okay if I tell you my least favorite episodes? For sure, TJ, list them in the chat. Throw them in. I'll give them a look and maybe I'll know some of the episodes. AM autocorrect. I know autocorrect, it can be a little bit iffy. LMAO? Yes. Yeah, autocorrect sometimes, it just doesn't autocorrect correctly. It's like a double. It's okay, we love your streams. Thank you, Sadig. I want to do more streams. I want to do more stuff. I know this one was very unplanned, as I'm sure you could tell by the initial thumbnail being like DC fandom and then meet like the thumbnail now. It was a very unplanned stream, but I miss making content. I love making content so much, and I really love talking to all of you, and it's just so much fun. So I really, really, really am glad to be here. No, please. Yeah, your streams are great. Thank you so much, Infinite Ninja. I appreciate that. TJ says, tea at Tree Dome used to scare me when I was younger because of SpongeBob dried up close-up face, but I'm no longer scared of that scene. That's pretty good. Yeah, I remember that scene from Tea at Tree Dome. Yeah, that one's, that's an interesting one, that's for sure. That's become like kind of a meme online where it's like, I need it. I need it. Magikoopa, yep, Deluxe is great and very entertaining. Thank you so much, Magikoopa. I appreciate that. I'm very flattered, everyone. I really, really appreciate it. I mean, it's all thanks to all of you. If you guys weren't all commenting in the live chat here, I'd have nothing to talk about, and it would just be a stream of me being like, what do I talk about? Who knows? So, it's thanks to all of you. We are equally putting our voices into the stream here. Did anyone watch Sonic X? I don't think I have watched Sonic X, but I kind of do want to check that out. I love talking with you guys. That's great, Infinite Ninja. I love talking with all of you as well. There was an episode of Ghosts that terrified me as a kid. Oh yeah, in Sonic X. Yeah. You know what episode really used to scare me was in Thomas. Going back to Thomas, it was called Percy's Ghostly Trick. And I remember being so scared of that episode. And to this day, I think the soundtrack to the opening of that episode is still pretty scary sounding. Like, I'm not saying like that I'm like terrified of it or anything, or that it scarred me for life, but it was pretty scary, and I can see why I was scared back then. Same Infinite. I think my brother watched Sonic X. A lot of Sonic X fans here. TJ saying not a fan of hooky squirrel jokes. Gary takes a bath. The Thing, The Slumber Party, and some others. It's all right though if you like those episodes. Yeah, I think I agree with you on some of these, honestly. Yeah, I think some of them are a little bit not as great as they could be. I'd have to rewatch them though. I really need to rewatch SpongeBob, honestly. I need to kind of like marathon some of the episodes, kind of go back to it. Because I love SpongeBob. It's great. Like overall, it's great. But, you know, in every show you're going to have some of the low points, but so that you can have all the high points as well. Really great episodes. But yeah, that's a good list though of episodes that aren't as or that you're not as big of a fan of. But yeah, my all-time favorite episodes would be Reef Blower and SB-129. Great choices there, TJ. Those are really good ones. TJ seems to know his SpongeBob material. Yes, they do. Yeah, TJ's on it with the SpongeBob. I mean, SpongeBob is kind of where the channel originated. Of course, it's gone more into Lego at this point, but SpongeBob, it's like my origin story is like SpongeBob DVD collections. Have you seen The Patrick Show? I don't like it, but I want to know what you think. Alex. Hey, Alex. Well, thanks for hopping in the stream here and asking a question. I haven't seen The Patrick Show. I've seen some screenshots of it. I don't know. I can't really form much of an opinion on it, if I'm being honest. I've seen that they're trying out some different styles, at least art-wise, which is interesting. But, you know, I gotta give it a watch. I gotta kind of dive back into the SpongeBob verse. Rewatch some of the show, like watch Camp Coral, watch Patrick's Show. I definitely gotta catch up. Do you have a favorite SpongeBob DVD, a DVD that you like? What DVDs do I like from SpongeBob? I have a real soft spot for like my second season box set because it's the original one where it opens up and then you see all the characters on the outside. I love that one. I like my SpongeBob Christmas DVD. That's like one of my favorite episodes. What else do I like? What other ones? So many of them. I really like a lot of them. But yeah, that second season box set, I love the way they did that box set. It's a great one. So such great artwork. Into the SpongeBob verse, lol. Yes, into the SpongeBob verse. FNAF almost scared me for life when I was a kid. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's was never something that I got super into, but I've seen stuff from it. I've watched playthroughs, and I can see why it would terrify you or scare you for life as a kid. Infinite, yeah. Yeah, FNAF, you know what? It can be scary. I used to play FNAF with my brother and cousin with the lights off, so dig? Yeah, that definitely sounds like a recipe for some nightmare fuel from FNAF. My favorite DVD has to be the Seascape Capers and the Christmas reprint. Two fantastic choices there, TJ. Those are really good ones. Magic Koopa, the new FNAF trailer looks good. I will have to check that out. I don't think I've seen it. Yeah, some really great stuff here. See, we could just keep chatting forever. I'm just gonna end up keeping all of you up all night. Okay, let's do a recap here. I'll answer the last few questions and then maybe we'll call it a night here. I can feel my throat getting sore from talking as well. But I love it. I love the conversation here. It's so much fun. I was nervous that there wasn't going to be a conversation in the chat here because I haven't streamed in so long. I haven't done a video in so long. It's like been forever. And I missed all of you and I miss making content and it's just so much fun. I have the second season box set but didn't have that slipcover. Okay, well at least you have kind of like the inside of it, which is pretty cool. But yeah, slipcover is cool too though. I love that one with like the pineapple SpongeBob peeking out. It's very cool. But yeah, okay, so let's show the sets here. Let's do a recap. We've got the Ninjago one right here, Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitsu. Great set here. I'll just hop through them all pretty quick here. Gotta be careful with that. You know what, I'll show this as well. Ninjago coin, we got that too, so there's that. Put that over there for safekeeping. We've got the junior set right here, the Incredibles one. Very great set as well. Super excited for that one. And to anyone, if you're tuning into the live stream, feel free to go back and on the replay and check out when I give my in-depth thoughts about all these sets. We got Street Race of Snake Jaguar. Very cool set as well. And these are all new sets that I picked up as well. I just showed this one. We got the Batman one once again. No, I've showed that one quite a bit, so we won't go too in-depth. And then we've got the X1 Ninja Charger as well. I got that one too. And then we've got the last one here that I showed, the Winter Holiday Train right here. A great set. Probably my favorite pickup of this haul here. Such a great one. So excited to have that. But yeah, there's all of these sets. Let's name off some of the last questions here. Yeah, the new FNAF trailer is pretty good. TJ saying, I have so many SpongeBob DVDs that are the same but different artwork on the cover and disc design. Yeah, there's a lot of variation in the SpongeBob cover artwork, the disc design, all of that stuff. I haven't seen the FNAF trailer, Sadig. You might have to check out the trailer. I think I might check it out as well, maybe. It looks good. That's good to hear, Magic Koopa. It's almost 3:30 a.m. for me now, says Infinite Ninja. Well, we're gonna end the stream in a couple of minutes here, so everyone can get some rest. I don't know much about FNAF after Sister Location. Yeah, I don't know a ton about it as well, but I might have to dive into it. It's gonna be a free roam game. That is really exciting. Cool and available for PS4 and PS5. Glad to hear it's for PS4 because maybe I could potentially get it. Infinite same. The original 2003 of SpongeBob Christmas plays the main 4 episodes and doesn't play the bonus episode. I wonder if the Canadian copy plays all 9 episodes on the copy. You know what? I'm not sure if it does. I haven't played the DVD in so long. I'm not too sure. But possibly, maybe it does. It's almost half 1, lol. Yeah, Magic Koopa. It is late everywhere for everyone. What are the days when you do the lives? Nadim, I don't really have too much of a schedule at this point. I'll try to figure out a schedule. If I do ever figure out a schedule for the streams, I will definitely update all of you in an actual video. I'll post something or make an announcement where I let everybody know. But I want to try to stream more often, so it's definitely something I want to get into. So anyways, Kyle, I'll be heading off now so I can get some sleep. Sounds good, TJ Smith. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who tuned into the stream. I appreciate it so much. I'll update all of you when I know when I'll be streaming in the future. I'm going to shout out everyone here. Thanks so much, TJ Smith, for checking it out. Thanks so much to Nadim. Thanks so much to Magic Koopa for tuning in. Sadig. Let's name everyone here. Infinite Ninja as well. Thank you. Who else we got here? Alex tuned in for a little bit, so thank you as well. Or at least, asked the question, so thank you. Who else have we got here? Who else tuned in? We got a lot of people here in the stream. This was so much fun. I really, really enjoyed this. Lego Eric for a little bit as well, so thank you. Eric Galvez as well. We have so many great people here. Ninjago also. Ninja Master Nick as well. Infinite Ninja, of course. I think I said their name, but, Magic Koopa again. JJ Pierre as well. Thanks for tuning in. Ravi also. Karen also. Lego. Brian Yila. And that's everybody. I think I just got everyone. I like to make sure that everyone gets a little shout out here. I really appreciate you guys watching. I was such a big fan of FNAF. Fam for 2 to 3 years ago. That's cool. Infinite, Magic Koopa, Infinite saying bye to TJ. And yeah, I think I'm going to end it here, guys. I think we're going to close out the stream. I really appreciate you all watching. I'll try to plan the next stream a little bit more in advance so that not everyone is staying up till 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. So that we can really have a longer stream, have more format to it. Maybe I'll have Ace on a stream. We'll do something. It'll be fun. See you, everybody. Great stream, Deluxe. It's very entertaining to watch these streams. Have a good day and night, everybody. Thanks so much, Magic Koopa. I really appreciate you tuning in here and asking a ton of questions, participating in the conversation. Thanks, everyone, for that. It makes the stream so much more fun for myself and for everyone else, too, so I appreciate that. This stream was so much fun. Sadig, thank you. Just thank you, everybody. Thank you so, so much. I extremely appreciate it. Are you flying out to Ace's party now? I wish. Wouldn't that be pretty cool? We just pick up a stream with Ace. That would be pretty funny. Lol. Yes, definitely lol. But yeah, I'll let you guys know when I'm doing another stream. We'll have some fun on that one too. Hopefully in the near future we can do something, even if it's smaller streams, longer ones. I want to get more content out there for everybody. But yeah. Thank you so much. I'm really bad at ending live streams because it just ends up being me saying thank you, bye, over and over and over. So I'm just going to end it so that we finish. But yeah, this has been a ton of fun. So thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your night, day, whatever time it is. And I just really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I'll see you all in the next video. I already almost forgot my outro, but thanks so much, everybody. Always remember to keep on... Be sure to leave a like on the video. Also subscribe as well. And always remember to keep on collecting. There we go. I think I got it there. But yeah, peace, guys. Have a good one. See ya. Bye, guys. See everybody, and take care as well. And have a good night or day.